We are looking at factorizing by a method that is called difference of two squares. We are factoring using difference of two squares in this lesson. The expression x squared minus b squared is called a difference of two squares. It is a difference between the square of a and the square of b. All expressions of this form have factors of the form a minus b, a plus b, or a plus b and a minus b. So when you factor a squared minus b squared, you're going to have, or when you factorize a squared minus b squared, you're going to have two factors, and these two factors are a plus b and a minus b. Let's look at an example. Simplify by using the difference of two squares. Simplify by using difference of two squares. So I'm going to work out a. 8 has been squared and 6 has already been squared. So 8 squared minus 6 squared, we are simply going to have two factors, 8 plus 6 and 8 minus 6. 8 plus 6 will give us 14 multiplied by 8 minus 2 give us 2. This will give us 28. In B, notice that 100 has not been squared and 64 has not been squared. So we can't use this fact. We cannot use this yet. Notice that 100 is a perfect square, or it's a square number, and 64 is a square number. So we need to find a number such that when you square it, it's going to give us 100. 100 squared, 10 squared will give us 100 minus, for us to get 64, we need to square 8. 8 squared will give us 64. Now we have a difference of two squares. We can use this fact. So we're going to say 10 plus 8, 10 minus 8. So we'll have 18 multiplied by 2. This will give us 36. So let's move on. Let's factorize x squared minus 4. 4 has not been squared. We need to write 4 . We need to find a number such that when you square it, it's going to give us 4. I think that number is 2. So x squared minus 2 x squared, 2 squared. X squared minus 2 squared will be factorized as follows. We'll say x plus 2 x minus 2. Let's move to the next example. 18 we're saying factorize 2x squared minus 18. 18 is not a square number. So my guess is that we need to firstly, it's not even a guess, we need to factor out something that is common to both 2x squared and negative 18. And that is a 2. 2x squared divided by 2 will give us x squared. Negative 18 divided by 2 will give us negative 9. When I see a 9, I see a square number. So we can rewrite what's in the brackets as a difference of two squares. So 3 squared will give us a 9. Then we factorize what's in the brackets. We'll have x plus 3, x minus 3. That's the last example. No, we have another example. All right, the last example, we have 18n squared minus 72n squared. I think 18 is the best factor, common factor. 18n squared divided by 18 will give us n squared. Then negative 72n squared divided by 18 will give us negative 4n squared. When I look at what's in the brackets, we need to ensure that the 4 is written as a square. We need to find a square number. We need to find a number such that when we square it, it's going to give us 4. I think that number is 2. We can still further write this 2 squared and n squared. We can write it in this form. 2n squared will still give us these results here, 2 squared and n squared. So it's better you write it like this so that you have a difference of 2 squares which you can clearly see. So when we factorize n squared minus 2n squared, we're going to have n plus 2n and n minus 2n. So that is how we factorize completely that expression. We have an exercise. You're going to do this exercise. Once you do this exercise, you are free to unpause the video. You pause the video, do the exercise, then unpause the video to see the solutions.